welcome back to the Weekly Undertaking. I'm here with my friend, first name Michael, middle name Angelo.
That's not my middle name.
Aw.
You tried.
No, that would be so cool, though.
If you what?
Say
if you
it fast.
guessed it?
Say it fast.
Michelangelo Dormer?
Yes, Michelangelo.
I hate you.
No, it's so cool.
Why did you do this?
Because I've been thinking about it all week, and
that's the best you came up with.
Well, I also wanted to say quickly that I fixed your chair.
You did. Thank you very
with
much.
parts from my chair. So now mine is incredibly unstable. I really can't move at all.
I appreciate it's your selfless act, but that just seems uncomfortable for you.
Yeah, you know what? It's whatever. I'm working on getting new chairs. Anyway, I'm Alex. This is Michael.
Hello.
Did you like the theme song?
That was thank you very much to my good friend Adam Rudy for designing this theme song for us.
Yes.
He is awesome. It's a great theme song and exit song.
Thank you, Adam.
Yes.
I've never met you, but I would kill a man for you.
You would kill a man for a lot of people, but
seriously, we owe you one. So
we do.
Give us a call.
It's an excellent theme song.
Yes. So before we go any further, I think we have to address the elephant in the room, or should I say, elephant bosom in the room?
Yeah, that was. Did you think about that one all week too? Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Do you want to tell the little tale?
Yes.
From your perspective, because I was spamming you.
You were
this week.
You were indeed. So last week, for those loyal listeners that might already know, that we reviewed many podcasts last week.
Yes.
And one in particular was a podcast by the name of Heaving Bosoms.
Yes. I tagged them all on Twitter. Mm-hmm. They were the only ones to acknowledge us, which is... We got one. I didn't think we were getting any.
I am very thankful to the folks at Heaving Bosoms because that plug was excellent.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Aaron, Melody, and everyone on your team.
Mm-hmm.
Last week, it was our all-time highest episode ever.
Really?
Highest downloaded. Even, in a week, it beat out our most popular one.
That's awesome.
From, 7 weeks ago.
That is incredible.
So
many thanks for the shout-out and for the support and everything like that. You guys are great. We're big fans. And one challenge that they made for us is that they took our review and they said, hey, if you liked this episode, listen to this other episode 39. What was the name of the book they reviewed, Alex?
I don't remember.
It was the name. I forget the author, but the title of the book is "Mastered by Her Mates."
Oh my God! So many penises.
So many penises. And before we go on, I should say that we are going to review this podcast very quickly, but in depth, I think, for a little bit. And this is a highly explicit erotica novel, so I should say. For all of you, it's going to get very explicit for a little bit. If you don't want to listen to that, that's fine.
There's a timestamp in the description. Just go to that time in the place.
Yeah,
but
probably
don't, because if you haven't skipped ahead until this point, you're probably fine with what's about to be said.
It's oh my God.
Okay, so,
but yeah, skip ahead if you don't want to listen. Go ahead.
Really quickly, you could tell this is probably one of their favorite episodes.
Oh, they love this one.
They had so much fucking fun.
And so, let me just say, Alex.
Yes.
I think we've been reading the wrong books.
Okay, wait. Seriously, I want to give Aaron please tell me on Twitter. I want to read an erotica novel. Not this one, because I already know the plot. I want you to hit me with your best shot.
I mean, according to them, there's about 14 of the novels in this series.
You know what? That's a good point. I'll just read one of them.
Yeah.
That was so great.
But they review erotica novels pretty regularly on the show, so I think you could get a good suggestion from that.
We talked about them in depth last week. You'll listen to that if you hadn't. But we love them.
So this book, I should say, is wild. It's I want to have whatever the author was having, because it's.
I want to have what the main character was having.
Actually, probably this is a plot point. The magical pre-cum of the aliens
and the magical cum
of the aliens was great. Apparently, this is a sci-fi interspecies and kind of incestuous novel.
You know what? It's incredible. The author got rid of all the plot holes in sex.
You know what? Yeah. Yeah,
Good
pretty
job.
much. They covered it up. The entire society is based on double penetration threesomes, and
what a world!
It's
what a great world.
What an excellent world that we.
Anything you want to say about this this podcast in particular?
Besides that it awakened me to a whole new realm of genre that I didn't expect. I will say that after the last podcast, I was thinking about it because, like I said, I said repeatedly that I don't like romance novels, and
do you like erotica?
Well, well, the thing was, after the fact, I was thinking about it, and I realized I'm an English major. I think Pride and Prejudice is one of the best written books in the English language. Maybe I should give them another chance.
Yeah, dude, that's a good point.
Yeah.
You read for a living.
I do, and I love Pride and Prejudice, and, well, Wuthering Heights is another one of my favorites, but I have a hard time calling that a romance novel because that's just full of abusive relationships. But that's a whole nother discussion.
I've never read it.
You've never read it?
It would be a very boring discussion.
It would be very boring. But regardless, I thought, you know what, let me give this another chance and see if I view the books that they're reading as participating in that tradition, what I will gain from it. And well, I don't think that the author was grabbing inspiration from Jane Austen. So we have man, it was wild. I enjoyed it though.
Yeah, they told the story magnificently.
Mm-hmm.
She's basically this protagonist. She's a spy,
mm-hmm.
and she agrees to go with these aliens,
mm-hmm. And join their species,
and
in the name of the U.S. government,
become sexual property. I believe.
Yes, I believe
in
so.
a way.
Mm-hmm.
They trained her for 1 week. Oh, 1 week? A few days.
It was only a few days.
Yes,
she went through a lot in those few days.
And my favorite statement from this podcast, they prepared her butthole.
They did, yeah. That is a major plot point. They have robots that go in there and clean out her anus, and there's
wow.
Oh God.
This is what this episode 9.
Episode 9.
We've come to this. It took them till 39.
We had a quick fall from grace, man.
I honestly thought we would make it to at least 69, but nope.
Yeah. Well,
anyway, go check them out. Heaving Bosoms, episode 39. Highly recommend.
Mm-hmm. It was a wild ride.
Hello again to the Heaving Bosoms cast.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. But it's nice, though, because that was the first other podcast that recognized us as a podcast that exists.
Yeah, and I am very grateful. Like, they're excellent. So I feel very honored that we have earned their attention, so to speak.
Agreed. Agreed. We feel more in the community now.
Yeah,
it's nice.
Thank you very much to Aaron, Melody, and all listeners that may come here from the Heaving Bosoms podcast.
Yes. Thank you very much. Anyway, what's this podcast about? Oh yeah. Undertakings.
Doing things every week. Well, first of all, welcome back to all the squeamish folk that skipped over the erotica part.
Yeah, you missed. Well, I can't say it because you were squeamish.
It was a wild ride.
Yes. A lot of butts.
Many butts.
So this week we both agreed to learn a useless skill and could quickly define useless. It's subjective, but I defined it as something that I could learn that will not benefit me in my day-to-day life, but is instead something cool that I could learn to do for fun.
Oh, okay.
So to someone else, this could the thing I practiced all week could be their whole life.
Right. Of course.
It's same for you because I know what you did because I saw the bag.
Yes. Yeah.
And I'm excited.
I didn't think it through very far.
Why? Because it's an extremely visual thing.
Well, no, because I wanted to hide it from you until the reveal.
Yeah,
here.
You were. It was facing towards me, and I opened it. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Exactly.
Well, and in that regard, would you like to showcase your talent first?
Sure.
Yeah. Go get it.
Okay.
Let me lean back in my incredibly oh my god.
Wait, do you want me to actually perform this on
Do it
the air?
right now.
I don't think that there's enough space on this desk. But what I did, I'm unzipping the bag.
There it is.
So for those of our listeners who are what the kids now refer to as 90s kids, they may remember this.
I'm gonna move the cord.
Yes, move the cord
as silently as possible.
Move
that.
The
there we go.
Talent that I practiced was the sport of speed stacking.
Yes. Oh, and also, there's going to be a link in the description to a YouTube video on our channel of us performing these skills.
Is there really?
Yeah, we're doing it right after this.
You kidding?
Well, we got to prove that we tried.
All right. Tried being the operative word.
Oh, I'm excited to see this. I'm going to be the first one. And you are all going to hear the audio of two very visual things.
Okay.
I also did something that's extremely annoying to listen to and not see. So I'm very excited.
Okay. So, for those of you that I'm sure you remember this, it's a weirdly... I think this died out very... It was a trend for a little while, but it died out.
Early 2000s.
Yeah.
Infomercial cup stacking.
Cup stacking. And all the kids at my middle school loved it so much that I found
I got it too, actually.
You did, really?
I have it somewhere.
Oh, we gotta compete.
We gotta stack.
We gotta stack.
That's what the kids call it.
Is it? I hope so. Anyway, so...
Wait, bring your mat back up here. You're gonna make a lot of noise.
I am, but I feel like the mat's gonna take up too much space.
No, roll it out.
Okay.
We'll move everything around. Don't worry.
So, for those of you that don't know, speed stacking is this cup-based...
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a
very... I thought that was a very small mat.
No.
I'm just gonna put this right here.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, sorry if we sound different now.
Well, regardless, I was never good at cup stacking as a kid.
And you still aren't.
I'm still not, and I realized the reason why is because I lack any form of hand-eye coordination or dexterity.
Yeah, I'm proud of you. You really challenged yourself.
I did, and it didn't work. I spent like a half hour every day for a week learning this skill, and it just didn't work. So essentially, I'm going to describe what this is. These are a bunch of cups. There's 12 cups in any given set, and that's what's typically used. These cups, though, have holes at the bottom of them.
Yeah, look at that.
So, I mean, the idea of it is that the...
Dexterity.
Well, the idea of it is the, so that you can get air in between the cups so that they're easily removed and that they don't stick together.
That.
Yeah. But the problem with it is that, you can't drink out of them. So, spent a lot of time thinking about, like, what's the use of cups that you can't drink from that defeats the purpose of what a cup is.
You know what?
The philosophical part of cups.
We should have recorded this episode video as well.
We should have.
Yeah. Well...
We'll just have to repeat these.
It'll be funnier this way.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
I'm playing with them. Those are those really annoying sounds.
Yes, absolutely.
It's also very close to the microphone. I'm going to move the microphone a little bit further back. Just yell.
Okay, can you hear me fine? They can't respond.
Okay. Do it quick so we can go back to normal.
All right, ready? Here's the 3-3-3 step.
I'm going to time you.
All right.
Ready? Go.
Fuck. Start over.
Okay.
I fucked up already.
2.46 seconds. Good job.
Good job.
Michael.
Thank you. Ready?
All right. Ready? Go. I'll commentate. He stacked. Wow. I can't even. Oh my god.
Fuck. I screwed it up on the last one. But
that was almost 5 seconds.
That was 4.5.
And you did it wrong.
That matters. No, I'm doing it again.
Okay.
One more. Ready?
Wow.
Set.
Go. I'm just gonna let them listen to the cups. He fucked up twice, and it was 6.5 seconds.
I swear I practiced this. I'm just not good at anything.
It's okay. We'll do it in the video later, and you'll do it well.
Part of it is because I'm supposed to be at the middle of the map. I'm going to use that as an excuse until the video comes out.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm moving the microphone back. Hello.
Hello.
It's us again. Okay. Well, that was entertaining.
I hope.
Took like a minute.
It did.
But I'm curious to hear more about it.
Okay, so apparently cup stacking competitions were popular in that they had them like throughout the country.
Yeah, really.
Which I did not know, and I also don't know how kids do it, because what I did is I just busted out my old speed stacking set.
Tiny hands.
That might actually be part of it, because it gets in the way a little bit.
I think it's also easier for children to learn new skills.
That's very possible. But regardless, I'm
not diminishing your accomplishments, children. Keep doing your best.
Listen, there are some that like set world records every year. I don't think they still go on, but if they do,
probably. I think they're trying to rival Rubik's Cube. Which is one of my useless skills that I did not practice this week, but I can do.
You're good at Rubik's cubes.
Yeah, I got 2 over there.
Yeah, wow, look at those. Is there a competitive component to Rubik's cubing?
Dude, yeah, they have conventions.
Really?
Yeah, world records get set all the time. I think the world record for a 2x2 Rubik's Cube is like a third of a second.
Okay, that's insane.
It's a blur on the screen, and then it's over, and it's perfect.
So how do you So what? How do they measure like the complexity of the puzzle and stuff like that?
Well, it's all a bunch of algorithms, and really good Rubik's cubers. I suppose I'm not one of them. Can look at the
cubists.
cube, realize where all the pieces are, and then determine the motions that they have to go through to get every color on every side in like one foul swoop. Meanwhile, the casual Rubik's cuber does an algorithm, looks at the puzzle, finds the piece they need, then does another algorithm. Michael's checking. What? Check your phone.
Don't tell that. This is business. I'll tell you about it later.
Okay.
Go on. No, I'm listening to you. What about? Tell me more about the Rubik's Cubism.
Well, no, that was it.
That was it.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever competed at the Rubik's Cube conventions?
No, but
okay.
my record is about 1:10.
Okay.
I don't think it's gonna get much better than that.
No, I can't imagine so.
If I can get under a minute before I die, I'll be happy.
You know, they say that no matter how good you think you are at something, there's always a little kid that little kid prodigy that does it better.
Yeah.
And I know that for a fact because I looked at the YouTube instructional videos to remind myself how to speed stack and stuff like that, and then I occasionally would click on some of the experts, so to speak, and they were all like 12-year-olds in their rooms and doing it about 1 billion times faster than I ever could. I was shocked by it, by how quality they are.
Are you gonna be that guy with a goatee at block parties who does cup stacking for the kids?
No. If I can avoid it, no, I'm not going to.
I perfectly described someone listening, didn't I?
I hope so.
Dude,
we're going to get an
reevaluate your life.
We're going to get, hey, listen, they probably have a very fulfilling life
if you're happy,
bringing joy to children.
Never mind.
Yes.
Keep doing you, bro.
Yeah.
Or
keep stacking cups. And but yeah, no, and I think that the most difficult part for me was the gripping because I did the 3-3-3 one, but a lot of the times you stack 6 at a time, and a lot of that is your grip, like how many cups you can grab at one time and unstack. And
I see what you mean.
It's very, very difficult to grab. Like you need to grab, like if you're doing a 6-cup stack, you need to grab 3, and then 3 with one hand and 2 with the other, and then stack up. But it's very hard to grab 3 and not 4 just immediately. So I had a very tough time with the hand-eye coordination grabbing thing. Yes.
That sounds nice.
Thanks for your interest.
No problem.
All right, tell us about your useless skill.
I thought we'd never get to it. Okay. Because that's what you're all waiting for. So it's in this bag, this very loud plastic bag.
Yes, it is. I hope that this doesn't bother anybody.
Do you want to guess? Before I dump it on the table? It may or may not be alive.
It may or may not be alive?
Wait. No, it's not alive anymore.
Schrodinger's bag. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna guess you mastered the art of makeup.
That would have been so good. I could have done your makeup.
Actually, though, that would have been a useful skill.
That's true.
There are people whose whole professions are based on making
and it would have been kind of silent. No, I did balloon animals.
You're kidding me.
Yeah.
That is you're complaining about the annoying sound of the cup?
Oh, get ready for this.
The squeaky balloons. You're just going to torture our listeners.
Hey, most sound effects from the 1940s were made with balloons. This is going to be awesome.
Can you make balloon sound effects?
Well, no, but they can be done.
Okay,
all right,
great.
Mike, I'm going to blow up a balloon. Name an animal. I can do any animal.
Any animal?
Any animal at all.
Okay.
What do you want?
I want a crocodile.
Okay, I can't do crocodiles.
You can't do crocodiles.
Well, what else do you want?
Can you do elephants?
I can do an elephant that looks a lot like a dog.
All right, fine. I'll take a dog.
All right, here we go.
Oh God, I feel bad for these listeners.
Oh yeah, listen to that. Okay, so it's a red balloon.
It is a red balloon.
It's almost filled all the way. The reason why you don't fill it up all the way is that when you squeeze it, a little air gets pushed out.
Oh, you don't want to pop it.
If there's nowhere for it to go, the air gets pushed off. So we're gonna squeeze there. We're gonna squeeze there. This may have been a bad idea.
We really should have done a video recording of this.
You're gonna squeeze there. Oh my God, I am so sorry.
You want to just go over there and like I can narrate what's happening?
Hang on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get up and walk away.
Yes. All right. So he's twisting the balloon a lot. I hope that you can hear the annoying squeaky sound less.
A dog head.
That is there's.
I mean, an elephant head.
The dog ear. The balloon is twisted in such a way that it resembles a dog's ears.
Now we got a neck.
A neck. There are
Damn it!
He pops the balloon.
Hang on, I'm gonna get another one.
Do you okay?
Actually, hang on.
What are you doing? He has pre-made balloon animals. Pre-made balloon creations.
No, I don't.
Most of them are all dogs, actually, from the look of it. They're all popped. They are also all popped dogs.
These are really shitty balloons.
You want to save it for the video.
No.
Actually. No?
I need to make one successfully right now.
I believe that you can, Alex. You don't need to prove it to me.
Here, I'll make a simple one.
Okay.
Name another animal.
Another animal.
Yeah.
A snake.
All right, I can make a snake that looks a lot like a bee.
A bee.
I'm over here now again.
He's gone over there.
It's a twist.
He's already got a snake. I don't know why he's working harder.
Twist.
There are a lot of twistings happening. And it looks like a ring. Hopefully, you'll see him do this again in the YouTube video.
Yeah.
If you'll check it out. That just looks like a necklace.
Hang on.
Okay.
It's not done.
He undid it.
I gotta twist that first. I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really good at this.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Ready?
Could fool me. No, I'm kidding.
Twist that, and then the twist. There, a bee.
There a bee?
Yeah. Look, it's got the wings and then the little thing. Or it could be a butterfly.
Looks more like a mosquito, but that also works.
It's a mosquito.
Yeah, with the little nose thing here.
Do you like it?
Yeah, no, it's beautiful. It's the favorite snake that I've ever seen.
I'm so glad.
Again, do you just want to murder our listeners' eardrums?
I will fix it in post.
Okay.
I did just intentionally pop that balloon. I have a needle on standby, but I always have a needle on standby.
Do you want to talk? Is everything okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, you sure?
Yeah,
You sure?
it's fine.
You sure?
I'll talk to you.
All right, bro. Just want to make sure.
It's like,
Want to make sure you're fine.
It's like, I like erotica now.
All right. Well, listen, we all learned something about ourselves this week.
So I bought these balloons at a dollar store.
Okay.
I bought 3 packs because
it's a lot of packs.
Well, they were $1 each.
Okay.
Because it's a dollar store. Mm-hmm. But these little blower uppers.
Blower uppers? Is that what they're called?
These blowers.
The pumps.
They suck, obviously, because it was $1.
Right.
So they kept.
I thought that you meant like the functionality of these things is that they suck out air.
No, they're not good.
No, okay. Gotcha.
They break very easily. I already broke 2.
You broke 2.
Which is why I bought 3. Because I knew
that you were going to break a couple.
Yeah. So I broke...
So this is the only functional one
This is the new one.
Okay.
That I opened like this morning for the show. It's red.
It is red. The other one, the broken one, is yellow.
Yes.
What was the color of the other one that you broke?
Blue.
Oh, nice. The primary colors.
Yeah, I wasn't going to risk breaking all 3, so I only practiced until the second one broke, and it broke Thursday night.
Okay.
So I haven't practiced since then, but I've gotten to make a few things, and I will make them all on the YouTube video.
Okay.
I'll have them all made. I don't think I'll make them all on camera, but I can make a dog,
a dog
that looks like an elephant, a poodle.
What's the difference between a poodle
and
a dog?
You make a dog, and then you like give it a little ball on the tail.
Oh, that's cute. Okay, yeah. That's really cute.
That's it. That's an easy one. A bee, which I just did and destroyed.
You just did a bee, and they don't know that, but...
a dinosaur.
You can do a dinosaur?
Yeah, I figured that one out all on myself. I had a stegosaurus. No, what's the one with the long neck?
The Brontosaurus.
I can do that one.
Okay.
But it has a short tail, because the balloons aren't long enough.
It's okay.
And then...
If you get longer balloons next time, make a better Brontosaurus.
I can do a fish on a hook. Oh, that one's really cool. Oh, I want to. No, I'll make it after.
And make it on the YouTube video.
I've destroyed
they
your
will
ears.
not know what it looks like.
It's cool.
It is.
It's fun.
It actually is a very good time.
Yeah,
you can get a job as a clown now.
Yeah, I can juggle.
Mm-hmm. You can do the fire thing, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I can expel fire from my holes.
Mm-hmm.
I can make balloon animals, snakes.
You can unicycle, right? Can't you unicycle?
I really tried once.
Okay.
But I have stilts in the closet.
Stilts?
That sounds like something else. But no, they're literally stilts.
They are literally
in my
stilts.
closet.
And you're already very tall, so the stilts.
Yeah, I'm like 8 feet tall, and it's awesome.
And then you put on the stilts, and it's like another thing. It's incredible.
Wow, you dissed me.
I dissed you
because I'm tall in height.
Yes,
which is usually a quality that people look for.
Precisely.
Average height man.
Thank you for saying average. I appreciate that. It's accurate.
Well, everyone's average if they're not as tall as me. That sounded really mean.
That did sound
true.
really mean. No, yeah, exactly. There are half as many people. Well, yes. I don't know.
So,
math is weird.
Yeah. It took me a while to figure out a useless skill. Useless, again, not...
Quote unquote.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, the name of this title is Skills That Don't Pay Bills, and we just figured out a way that you can use this to pay some bills.
Michael's not paying bills with this cup stacking.
I'm not paying bills with my cup stacking.
I'm not gonna be a clown in any near future unless I get a mask and a knife. I have to sneeze.
Sneeze. Pineapple.
Why? Do you think that would help? It went away.
Yeah, that's what happens. I don't know why, but every time someone's about to sneeze, you say pineapple, and then they don't sneeze anymore.
Really?
Yeah, it works, like, 95% of the time. It's strange.
Wow.
I don't know why. But
I was hoping I would sneeze just then.
Just to spite me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I really tried to think of something because I looked up, like, skills that you could learn in a week on the internet.
Okay.
And most of them are things I already did or didn't care about. Rubik's Cube juggling, stilt walking, card throwing, magic tricks, fire stuff. What else do I do? I do a lot of weird shit.
You do have a lot of party tricks up your sleeves.
This weekly undertaking is just my everyday life.
Yeah, actually accurate. You regularly wake up and think, what weird thing can I do today?
I don't remember if I said this last week, but I think it's important for everyone to have a handful of skills that not a lot of people know you can do. So you just whip them out and be like, hey, look at me, I'm interesting.
Yes, I agree, precisely. However, I will not lie, my initial intention when I chose cup stacking was that if I get invited to one of those college ragers,
you can play beer pong, drink all the beers, and then stack them up,
the cups,
and then drop the last one like a mic, like yourself,
exactly,
and then just be like, I'm out, and then you fall over from alcohol poisoning.
Precisely, just chugging 12 beers is not a good thing. But I found out that it won't work with red Solo cups, unfortunately.
Really?
They don't
have the holes.
They don't have the holes. That is a big problem with them. But also just because they have the ridges that they have on them does not make for easy stacking and removing and stuff like that. So it's
It's
not unfortunate.
They're not aerodynamic.
They are not aerodynamic.
That's so funny.
The fact that we are talking about the aerodynamicity.
Aerodynamic comics.
That's it. Of cups. I mean, it's a very strange.
We get really deep on this show.
We do. We talk balloon animals. We talk cups. We talk erotica.
Yeah.
Those are the main three.
All right. I want to do one more.
Balloon animal?
Yeah, you know what? Give me any animal, and I will sincerely try to make it.
Okay, any animal.
Yes. Give me something weird.
A stingray.
You got it.
Wait.
Pink stingray right now.
A pink stingray?
Ready? Blowing it up. That part at least sounds nice. I'm gonna leave and go over here.
I'm gonna try to narrate his struggles of balloon animal making. He is tying the knot, and he has successfully, has he? Yes, he has successfully knotted the balloon so that it stays. He is planning his realm of attack. He's twisted it once, twisted it twice. He's crinkling it. Twisty. It's a dog. He made a dog again.
No, it's not. It's a stingray.
It's a dog.
It's a stingray.
A stingray that looks a lot like a dog.
No, it's a stingray.
All right, fine. It's a dog-looking stingray.
There we go. And
okay, it's a dog with
two
dogs.
It's a stingray.
Two dogs back to back.
It's not two dogs.
It looks a lot like two dogs.
It's a freaking stingray. Hang on.
All right, I'm hanging on.
Hang on.
All right. It's a dog. He made a dog.
No.
He made a dog.
No.
He made a dog.
No. Yeah, it's a dog.
It's a dog.
It's a dog. I can't do a stingray.
You can't do a stingray, but you tried to do a dog. Yeah. It's a nice dog. I will say, though, this is a very quality dog. Is this the poodle?
Thanks. Oh, no. Hang on.
Go.
Now it's a poodle.
You put your mouth on it to make it a poodle?
Yes.
That's very strange.
You suck the air into the tip. Don't take that out of context.
I was gonna say, but I was okay.
And then it's a poodle, and it's pink, so you know.
Yeah, it's a pink poodle. It's perfect.
Poodles are pink.
Poodles are normally pink.
Yeah, you know, because you dye your animals.
Yeah. Now I don't know about you, but I think that mastering a skill, you're going to need to be a little bit more committed than spend solely a week
doing
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't go to parties and then a little girl asks for a Triceratops and then I make her a Triceratops that looks a lot like a dog.
Yeah, can you make a snake? I mean, I feel like that's simple as just blowing it up and giving
So, are you referring to, like, the animal or from Metal Gear Snake?
What? No, I was talking about the animal.
Okay.
I mean, can you make a replica of the video game protagonist from Metal Gear?
Probably, but he might look a little like a dog.
Like a little like a dog. This
is my favorite bit we've ever done.
I will say though, if Metal Gear, like the protagonist of Metal Gear was a dog, I would probably have played that game. Like that would make the game a million times better. That's incredible. Oh man,
God,
this is fun.
That was great.
Yes, it was.
I almost fell over in this damn chair.
The terrible chair.
Ugh. Okay.
All right. Well, all right. Tell me something that you learned about balloon animal making.
Balloon animal making?
Balloon animal making.
Okay.
Balluminescent animal making.
Well, first off, I learned how to do it, and second off, I learned that most balloon animals are derived from a specific amount of different types of twisting motions, like origami, which actually is another thing I know how to do.
You know how to do origami?
Dude, yeah. That's why I didn't do it this week.
All right.
I would have totally done origami.
But
it's not as loud.
Right, true enough.
But it's in origami, there's a bunch of different base forms.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what they're called, but there's a square base that you can create cranes and birds. I make a scorpion out of it. Mm-hmm. In balloon animal twisting, or balloon animal making, it's there are twisting motions to make almost anything, and then you basically twist it in a way where a twist can secure itself. Like, for example, if I just twisted the tail,
mm-hmm.
it wouldn't stay because it's a twist. But if I twisted it and then twisted it around like a joint where it has like 3 or more,
how do you make a joint? Isn't that just another twist?
Here, ready? Yes. But, see, the twist...
Oh, the twist comes from moving one part of the balloon to the other. Oh, I see.
It's like, it's tying without the knot.
Okay.
Sorry again for that terrible, like, this sound. Hang on.
Is it stable?
No, it's ruined.
God, that blew my ears out. I'm sorry for the audio quality of this episode.
I'm gonna fix it.
Okay, cool.
I trust you. This episode might be unusable. So what'd you learn?
We might have to redo all of this.
So what'd you learn from? I don't wanna. What'd you learn from cup stacking?
I mean, I learned that it's a lot more difficult than I remember it being. I learned why I sucked at it then and why I always will suck at it. Mm-hmm. Because my hands do not possess the dexterous
of a child's.
Yes.
You should kidnap a child and force them to make cup stacks.
I feel like that is inadvisable and illegal in most states, if not all.
There might be like one law that might say like that's not totally cool, but I think with a lawyer you probably figure that out.
I mean, I don't know.
Weekly Undertaking. Learn law. Go to law school.
Yeah, that's another one. Go to law school for 1 week and see what you learn.
It's like a cops and robbers one where one of us commits a crime and the other has to prove the innocence of the other.
Yes, like
I call robber.
Damn it.
You have to keep me out of jail.
I have to keep you out of jail. That's so hard.
Yeah, I'm going to be making all different types of balloon dogs for the other prisoners.
The jury is going to be very annoyed by the balloon animal making sound.
That's the new
The jury's going to the jury's going to request a stingray.
Are you gonna let me say my joke?
Fine, go for it.
It's not
go
funny.
For your bad joke.
But making balloon animals is the new slang for dropping the soap in prison.
Was it worth it?
No, it would have been funny in the moment.
All right, I'm sorry.
You messed me up with your joke that I didn't even hear.
You didn't.
What was it?
I was just gonna say you're gonna piss off the jury because they're gonna request a great animal and you're just gonna make them a dog, a dog that looks an animal that looks like that kind of dog.
So you want to pick from the bucket or what?
All right, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go for it. I picked last week, so you picked this week, right?
Oh yes.
Okay.
All
right, let me reach over. All right, bucket picking.
All right.
Go crazy.
Here we go.
Pick a good one.
Here we go. Please be a good one.
What's it?
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Michael.
Is it the one I'm thinking of?
I don't know. I think it might be. This is the one. Okay.
Oh god.
I'm really happy now. Okay. So seriously. I came to Michael with this one, and he screamed. And then I said...
I did scream.
Please.
I don't know which one it is.
I'm pretty sure you know which one it is.
I'm pretty sure.
Do you want to guess?
Is it the fanfiction one?
Yes!
Oh, God!
The fun fanfic pick. Write some fanfiction about any existing series. I'm going to do that one that Heaving Bosoms covered. I'm going to write some fanfiction about that.
You got to read the entire 14 novel thing.
I will.
Because you might cover something that is already covered by the books.
I got a week.
Okay.
Write some fanfiction about any existing series. You should read other fanfiction before attempting to write your own. 2 to 3 pages. So nothing long.
Nothing huge.
I think we should read excerpts from our fanfiction next week.
Of course, on the air.
Yes,
and you have some experience writing fanfictions.
I will tell that wondrous tale next week.
Next week, okay.
Yes, something for you to look forward to. It's the funniest homework assignment I ever had. Mm-hmm. And I love telling that story because it's what did you do in college? I'm like, I wrote a slash fiction.
You also took a clown class in which you learned
to
juggling, and did you learn stilt walking in that clown class?
No, but I learned it in Circus Club. Which
Circus
I took
Club?
Yes, after the class I joined the club.
Okay, nice.
It's
extracurriculars.
It was fun.
Always
I am
good.
so excited for this week. I don't want to tell what fan fiction or what series I'm thinking about because I want it to be a total surprise.
I don't know what fan fiction I would want to write.
Dude, it's like think of a series.
Okay.
And I would imagine this is how it starts. Think of a plot hole, and then you could think of a story. Just make it up to explain that plot hole. Kind of like what they did in Rogue One. Except not canon.
Well, yeah.
It could just be something like a story about a franchise you love. Nothing like stupid or sexual. It can be. I will probably end up doing that. But Michael, you can take it very seriously.
I could. And I mean, there has been a lot of very prosperous franchises that have spawned from fan fiction.
Yeah.
Like, if Rogue One was a fan fiction, I don't know if it was. That actually probably had real writers. But 50 Shades of Grey, very famously.
Yeah, it was a fan fiction.
Mm-hmm.
And that we all know how that turned out. We're gonna write the next 50 Shades.
We're gonna write the next 50 Shades.
50 Shades of Burgundy. Mm-hmm. It's a sexier color.
Burgundy is a sexier color than gray?
Dude, yes.
All right. Ron, well, I'm gonna write this one for you. It's the 50 Shades of Grey because Grey is the last name of the person in there. So 50 Shades of Burgundy, you have to use Ron Burgundy from Anchorman. Just write that. I would read that.
You know, that qualifies as a fanfiction.
That does qualify as a fanfiction.
What if... No, I know what I'm going to do. I'm not saying it.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right,
I know exactly what I'm going to do. Yeah. And you're going to hate it, but I'm going to love it.
Oh, Lord.
I think our fans will really like it, too.
I'm never letting you pick from the bucket again.
Hang on. No, it was happening eventually. Mm-hmm. Hang on, I'm writing this down.
Okay. So that people will know on air that you that you know this one on air.
Yes, hang on.
Okay.
Hang on.
I'm holding on.
Okay, I got it down. Oh, I didn't silence my phone. Good thing no one tried to text me.
Yes. Unpopular.
Okay. Everything okay with your phone?
Yes. I'll tell later.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I think that's it.
You think
what
so?
a fun episode.
This was actually very, very fun. Stacking cups and balloon animals.
It was
great.
All
that jazz.
It was great.
That was very good. I hope it was enjoyable for you guys.
At least a little bit. As we had fun. As per usual, if you have a suggestion for a weekly undertaking, please contact us. Social media links and all that in the description. Any other announcements from you? Yes. Mm-hmm. Be sure to check out the videos of us attempting these challenges, which will be a link in the description. And will also probably be very disastrous. Yes, and while you're on our YouTube channel, we got some skits up there. Yes, we have Sour, the horror movie about lemons, and Fort Frank, so check them out as well. Yes. Wait, what's that one? That one's called Fort Frank. Fort Frank, yes. Fort Frank. We should do another skit soon. We should, actually. It's tough because we're both busy. But. We are. I mean, part of why I struggled for this week was finding time. I just started the no one cares. Next time on the Weekly Undertaking, we will be sharing our fan fictions. Yes. And thank you again to Adam Rudy. Please follow for the theme songs. Please follow him at TV's Adam Rudy on every social media, and follow his Bandcamp page, which we will put in the description. I know I will. Thank you very much for all of you listeners. Until next week, don't forget to challenge yourself and try something new. Do you want to go stand outside his house?
What, Adam's house?
Yeah, let's play his theme songs like in Say Anything.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, excellent.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
All right. Bye.
Bye.